Let's begin today in a child's pose and take 3 deep breaths. Next, inhale, wave yourself to upward facing dog. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, upward facing dog. Back to child's pose. And find downward facing dog. Take any movements that feel right for you here. Inhale, right leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your knee and open hip. Exhale, knee to chest. Right foot grounds, lizard lunge. Right palm on your right knee and push your knee away to open your hip. Release, placing forearms on the ground. Inhale up, exhale, half Hanuman. Back to lizard lunge, tuck back toes, and find high plank, low plank chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, open your hip. Exhale, knee to chest. Left foot grounds for a lizard lunge. Left palm on your left knee, push the knee away to open your hip. Release your forearms on the ground. Transition into half Hanuman. Back to lizard lunge and high plank. Low plank chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Pause. Walk your hands to your feet, halfway lift. Ragdoll pose, rocking yourself from side to side. Halfway lift. Inhale, chair pose. Palms at your heart. Lift your right heel and place your right ankle on your left knee for a figure 4 chair. Catch your right big toe. Transition into a standing balance, opening right leg to the right. Bring your leg to center. Release your big toe, keeping your leg up. Right foot grounds, left leg behind yourself, airplane pose. Find standing split with your left leg up. Via pistol squat, lower yourself down on the ground. Right arm wraps around your knee, catching your left wrist. Forward fold. Coming back up. Right knee and right palm grounds for a baby wild thing. Release. Placing your right foot on the ground, push yourself back up into a pistol squat and transition to standing split, left leg up. Release, halfway lift. Forward fold, wrapping arms around your calves. Gently roll up to stand, arms up, palms at your heart. Tadasana. Inhale, chair pose. Palms at your heart. Lift your left heel and place your left ankle on your right knee, figure 4 chair. Catching left big toe, open your left leg to the left. Bring your leg to center. Release your big toe, keeping your leg up. Left foot grounds, right leg behind yourself, airplane pose. Find standing split, right leg up. Via pistol squat, lower yourself down on the ground. Left arm wraps around your knee, catching your right wrist. Forward fold. Coming back up. Left knee and left palm grounds for a baby wild thing. Release. Ground left foot and push yourself up into a pistol squat. Transition back to standing split. Release your right foot on the ground, halfway lift. Forward fold, wrapping arms around your calves. Halfway lift. Walk your hands into downward facing dog. Inhale, wave to high plank. Low plank chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Pause. Inhale, right leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your knee and open your hip. Exhale, knee to chest. Find fallen triangle. Knee to chest. Open for wild thing. Bend your right knee, placing right foot to the front of the mat and grounding your left knee. Bend your left leg and catch your left foot with your right hand to open your chest. Release back to lizard lunge. Step your left foot forward for malasana. Push your hips up into a wide-legged forward fold. Left arm behind your back, finding Bind in your wide-legged forward fold. Lift your right heel and gently lift yourself up for Bird of Paradise. Option 2, straighten your right leg. Gently release your right foot on the ground, but keep your bind. Step your left foot back into a side angle with a full bind if possible. Release, high plank. Move through your vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your knee and open your hip. Exhale, knee to chest. Open for fallen triangle. Knee to chest. Find wild thing. Bend your left knee. Bringing your left foot to the top of the mat and grounding your right knee. Bend your right leg and catch your right foot with your left hand to open your chest. Release. Right foot steps forward for Malasana. Push your hips up, halfway lift. Right arm wraps around your back to find full bind in a wide-legged forward fold. Ground your right foot and lift your left leg into Bird of Paradise. Option 2, straighten your left leg. Release your foot on the ground and keeping your full bind, step your right foot into a side angle with a full bind if possible. Release. High plank. Move through your vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Lower your knees down on the ground, coming into a kneeling position. Placing hands on your lap, palms up, to finish our practice. Connect palms at your heart, thumbs to third eye. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Namaste.